Good morning, gentle viewers. Welcome to another edition of Uncle Bobby's Cybertronian Corner. And today we have a guest, Miss Fuzzy Face, or as I call her, Baby Girl. Um, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a total of 6. So we're gonna take our handy dandy coin. Heads, we go this way. Tails, we go that way. That would be a tails. So we're gonna start with, your name isn't Skids, it is Crankcase. Crankcase, Tarantulas, Aleta 1, Brawn, Ratchet, and Override. Black or red. Heads, red. Tails, black. Heads. So we're going to go with the red die. So, Crankcase is 1, Tarantulas is 2, Aleta 1 is 3, Brawn is 4, Ratchet is 5, Override is 6. 6-sided die. That would be number 3. Actually, it was caught, so we're gonna re-roll that. Number 3. That was straightforward. Aleta 1. Aleta 1. Well, as per usual, we're going to take Aleta 1 out. We're going to take out the instructions for Aleta 1. We're going to take out my little cheat sheet. We're going to set that right there so I can use that cheat sheet. By the way, here's the cheat sheet. Just some information, stuff like that. Nothing detrimental or massively important. Well, Aleta 1 was part of the G1 continuity. She was supposed to be Ariel, Orion Pax's girlfriend. For those of you who are unaware, Orion Pax was Optimus Prime before Megatron shot him down, and the old man had to put them back together. If you're wondering who the old man is, I can't remember his name right now. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right there. I'll remember it later. Anywho, I want to say Alpha Q, but I'm wrong. Anywho, front of the box, side of the box, top of the box, bottom of the box, the artwork side of the box, and the back of the box. And as always, inside the box. Okay. Now that we're done with that. Inside comes Aleta 1, comes 2 guns, and the instructions. Also one of those purple backings that coming with most of them, but whatever. Alpha Trion. See, I should have used the cheat sheet. Alpha Trion, after Orion and Ariel, and I don't remember the other guy's name, but this isn't about him anyway, so. Got attacked and mortally wounded and almost died from Megatron stealing supplies from the docks, because that's where Orion, Ariel, and their friend worked. Before he was Optimus Prime. Well, he worked as a data clerk, but he was down at the docks checking numbers. Ariel worked down at the docks along with Optimus's friend. Megatron comes in, blasts everybody. They get taken to Alpha Trion. Yeah, see, I should have used the cheat sheet. And Alpha Trion fixes Orion and says, "This is Optimus Prime." And then Optimus Prime brings Ariel and says, "Fix my baby, please. I need my baby." So he hooks up Optimus to her and fixes her up and makes her Aleta 1. Now, the other guy, there's suspicion that he became Ultra Magnus. Whether he did or not, I don't know. No clue. No clue. In the G1 continuity, she is a vehicle. A car, just like she is there. But she's been a bike. She's been part of a set of bikes. She was a boat once, a space boat. I mean, the thing was ridiculous. It was literally a huge boat with a 4-missile pod on the top of it, and it was it was just disturbing. No. She's had a huge impact in the UK comic books and the IDW comic books. Not so much in the Marvel. Bit parts here and there in Marvel comic books. She did not have much to do with the original G1 series. She was in a total of, I believe, 3 episodes. 1 toward the beginning, and like 2 more toward the end of season 3. I think it was like halfway season 1 that she made her first appearance. I'm sorry, my glasses need to be cleaned. Yeah, that's about it in the G1 series. She made like 3 or 4 appearances. It wasn't much. And then she's been making more and more appearances lately. In video games and, like I said, the comic books. Other than that, she's had a lot of toys recently. Ever since like the 2000s. Even all the way up to the 90s, they were very, very scarce on the female characters. They wanted to keep all of the characters genderless, though 90% of them look like males. Okay, I didn't get that, but whatever. that's yeah, that's about it on the history of Aleta 1. RC, but we'll get to her later. Oh, update on 2 Transformers. I no longer hate RC. If you notice, her back end is not way up here. That is because originally when I got her, transforming her, this part right here popped out. I popped it back in. Uncle Bobby popped it back in backwards, which is why it wouldn't close. It was always flared out, or this part was way up here. So, I no longer hate RC. She is now streamlined, and she does look very accurate in bike mode to Prime. First update. Second update. I didn't absolutely hate Skullgrim, but I did not like the way that they made his tank mode, because it just didn't make much sense why half of it would just drag into the ground. There has been a fans update to reconfigure Skullgrim into this. And now he goes along on his treads. Half of him isn't dragging into the ground anymore. I like him much better this way. He looks like a little dwarven war wagon. I even put all his weapons back on him because he just looks awesome that way. But we're not here to talk about Skullgrim. We're not here to talk about RC. We're not here to talk about anybody except her. I can't get used to this reverse thing. Anywho. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to come on over. And we're going to take a really close look at Aleta 1. And bam. Aleta 1. Now, she comes with these 2 Energon guns. Now, can plug in to make a double blaster on either side. They're clear Energon guns. That's what they are. They got some nice detail, I guess. They're nice and all that. Guess where they're going? There we go. Now, for her herself, her head is on a ball joint. Full 360, little side to sides, little up, little down, no up whatsoever. Arm goes out that far, bends at the elbow, has a bicep swivel, and a wrist swivel. She has a waist swivel. She can kick that high, kick back that far. Kind of a hip swivel. Nice knee bend. And due to transformation, the ankle rocker is oh my. She does have quite the backpack. Oh yeah. And this part comes separate. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. I want to. But yeah, quite the backpack. Now, the backpack for some reason there we go. I have no clue why, but it does that. See that? And apparently it pops off too. There we go. But, yeah, other than that, and it popping off when it's not supposed to, I'm probably going to have to add nail polish to that, because that seems to be loose. But whatever. So, to transform Aleta 1, you lift up this whole backpack, and underneath here, you pull that out. This is going to be the roof, and part of the bed. Alright, now you pull Aleta 1 all the way. Pull her all the way this way. And secure the front. As best you can if your copy cooperates with you. Aha, there we go. Now, as far as these go, alright, you pull that up, you pull that up, and then they kick out to the side. Rotate it completely around. Again, kick it to the side. Make sure the arm is in. Okay. Now, down here by her knees, connect that. Make sure these are all the way up, because there's a hole right here and a peg right there. So we put the hole in the peg, or the peg in the hole, whichever way you want to put it. And, you know, it is plastic, so don't try to manhandle it like I do. Because then you won't have an aleta 1 for long. Take the legs, completely flop them back, squeeze everything together, and you have aleta 1 in her car mode. Okay. Now I feel that she's missing something in here. But according to the instructions and the videos I've watched, this is her. So, definitely visible robot syndrome underneath. Never mind head or hand. But as long as you did everything right, she will roll. There is no articulation in this mode. And to get her back to a robot, you unflap those, unplug these, put her legs back the way they're supposed to be, completely turn that around, lift this up, put it back on there, drop this whole apparatus back down on itself, and boom, oh, and disconnect her knees. And boom, you have aleta 1. Now you can leave these out or put these back in, your choice. I usually like putting them back in. And aleta 1 is going to be spending time with Daniel, Cup, and the Dinobots in the campground. This way Wheelie can go sit back on Grimlock's knee, because him and Grimlock are buddies. And Daniel has somebody to protect him from getting squished. So, we're going to take aleta. We're going to take Wheelie. Give aleta a log to sit on. So she can put Daniel right there. We'll put Wheelie there. We go. Put Wheelie right there on top of Grimlock's shoulder, where he prefers to be anyway. And then we have Daniel over here with aleta. Down here in the hive, check all that out. Her Majesty has made herself a little nest over there, and drinking from her Energon goblet. The twins are guarding Her Majesty's treasure trove while Black Arachnia is getting the lab ready for Tarantulas. These three are wondering why they serve her until they smell her pheromones again, and then they don't care. And the clones are just walking around working. And Wasbinator's over there in the back going, I hate it here. Wasbinator want to go. Because, well, bees are busy. And he's kind of a bee. So, that's what's going on with the display. That's what's going on with me. And, yeah. So, hope you liked this episode. If you haven't, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment if you want. I'll try to answer it. By the way, 2 things. 1, next month in March, going to Toylanta. And this week we're going to a toy swap meet. So next weekend I'll tell you all about that. Till then, the Hive appreciates you. Those camping appreciate you. I appreciate you. And remember, Uncle Bobby loves you. Later.